What if you could make $500 from one conversation this weekend? Not from a side job, not from selling something, from a consulting call, using expertise you already have. Today, I'm showing you how to build a consulting offer that is clear, credible, and sellable. Even if you've never charged for advice before. And we're using Gamma.app to make it look like you've been doing this for years. Welcome to the AI Wealth Show. I'm Shezi, engineer, entrepreneur, and author of AI Wealth. 5 systems, 1 engineer. Financial freedom with AI. This is episode 5, and today we're building your first service income offer. Let me start with the resistance most professionals feel about this. When I tell engineers and technical professionals that they can charge for consulting, the most common response is, but I'm not a consultant, I'm a practitioner. And I understand that. There's a real psychological gap between being good at something and believing you can charge strangers for it. So let me reframe the whole thing. Consulting is not expertise performance, it's expertise direction. You are not being hired to prove how much you know. You are being hired to point someone in the right direction faster than they could get there alone. Every time you explain something complex to a colleague, every time a junior team member asks for your opinion, every time you solve a problem in 20 minutes that would have taken your client 2 weeks. That's consulting. You've been doing it for free. We're simply going to start charging for it. Let me tell you about James. James is a 36-year-old structural engineer. He's been in practice for 12 years. He started a consulting offer targeting small architecture firms, specifically ones that occasionally need structural input on residential projects but don't have an in-house structural engineer. His offer was simple: a 2-hour structural review call for $450. He used Gamma.app to create a 1-page proposal deck. It looked polished, professional, credible. He sent it to 8 small architecture firms in his city via LinkedIn message. 3 responded, 2 booked. That's $900 from 2 afternoons. Within 3 months, he had 4 regular clients and was clearing $5,000 a month. Teaching point number 1, the anatomy of a winning consulting offer. A good offer has 4 components. First, the who, a specific type of client, not anyone who needs structural advice. Small architecture firms handling residential projects. Second, the problem, the specific pain. They need structural input but can't justify a full retainer. Third, the solution, the specific format. A 2-hour review call, a written summary, 3 action recommendations. Fourth, the outcome. What changes after working with you? They can move forward on their project with confidence instead of guessing. When you have all 4 components, your offer has clarity. Clarity converts. Teaching point number 2, your offer doesn't need a website. The biggest time trap for new consultants is spending 3 months building a website before they make a single dollar. You don't need a website to start. You need a proposal, a 1-page or 2-page document that explains who you help, what the problem is, what you do, and what it costs. That's it. And Gamma.app makes that proposal look exceptional. Such professional design, clean layout, slides that feel like a premium consulting firm produced them in under 30 minutes. Teaching point number 3, your price should feel slightly uncomfortable. If you say your price out loud and it doesn't make you a little nervous, you've undercharged. Most first-time consultants set their rate at what they think someone will say yes to. Set it at what reflects the value of your expertise. A structural review that prevents a costly design error on a project worth hundreds of thousands of dollars is worth $500 minimum. A financial model review that saves a client from a bad investment is worth $500 minimum. Charge accordingly. You will lose some clients. The ones you keep will be serious. Now for the AI tool spotlight. Today's tool is Gamma.app for proposal creation. Here's the step-by-step. Go to Gamma.app, click New Presentation, and choose to generate with AI. Enter this prompt. Create a 2-page consulting proposal for a structural engineering review service targeting small architecture firms. Include sections for the problem my clients face, the solution I provide, what's included in the engagement, the outcome, and the investment. Gamma will generate a beautiful professional deck in seconds. You then customize the specific details. Your name, your rates, your examples, export as PDF. That is your proposal, done in 30 minutes. Send it today, your Stream Builder action for this week. One action, write the 4-component offer description I outlined. Who is your specific client? What is their specific problem? What is your specific solution? What is the specific outcome? Write those 4 things in 4 sentences. That is your offer. Everything else, the Gamma deck, the outreach, can follow once you have those 4 sentences clear. AI Wealth is available on Amazon. Search AI Wealth Shezi. The full service income system is in chapter 5, including a pricing calculator and a message template for your first outreach. Next week on the AI Wealth Show, we're going to talk about how professionals build passive income without quitting their jobs. And 11 Labs is involved in a way that might surprise you. That's episode 6. Don't miss it. I'm Shezi. This is the AI Wealth Show. 5 systems, 1 engineer, financial freedom with AI. See you next Tuesday.